So now that we're not at the end of a long episode and we're at the start of an episode, let's take now to appreciate the idle animations in this game. Because, again, I don't know that it necessarily was revolutionary for 3D games to have idle animations around this point. But I just think back to, again, it's another one of those things that they could have easily just not thought about, not done, and left the game feeling a little bit more lifeless because of it. Or, not as full of life as it does feel. Like, just look at Link there. He's moving around a little bit. He's checking his belt, pulling his pants up. You got this lady over here. She's swaying. You got that guy over there who's walking around. There's the carpenters who walk around here when you're a kid. You got this person over here. They're patting their legs on the ground or whatever. Don't know what you're doing. Also, just a random thing I thought about. Try to sell them something that... Okay. So I guess it has to be like... Okay, I guess it has to be something in a bottle. I was wondering, like, can you sell them the eye drops? I wasn't courageous enough to test it. But, I guess not. Real quick, before we leave Kakariko Village, I'm going to actually do a couple of things. And the first of those things is I want to show off a little glitch. So you can see there is an opening. I don't know why I'm looking up, you can't see it from here. You can actually hop through it as adult Link and get that piece of heart more easily. Even more easily than using the hookshot. Even more easily than using Kapora Gabora to help you get up there. One of the other things is there's a piece of heart over here. I forget if I actually showed off there's even one over here. But I played a Magic Bean over here, and man, you know how many times I ran past this? It's like, no, I can't splice in the footage. There's no good spot to put it. Piece of heart right there. You can actually get it, I think, either a hookshot or long shot. I think it's specifically long shot. If you stand just right on this grave, and actually have your hookshot equipped for one thing, but I'll just, show you with the bow. Before you smash the crate, you can actually hook onto it. Just barely. But I already smashed it, and I don't have my hookshot equipped, so I can't even show you, but you get the idea. You can cheat it. You don't have to plant a Magic Bean, but I decided to do it because that's the right way. Now we're going to come back and do Dompe's race again. Young man. Are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but okay, it's the same dialogue. Actually, I want to make sure I put on the long shot. And actually, this is one of those areas where you can actually cheat out, the timer. Because what you can do is you can actually play a warp song. Just go with Minuet of Forest. And because this is an area where you can't warp, you'll get that can't warp here message. And it'll actually pause the timer. So you can see it's at 11 seconds right now. If I play another one, let's play Nocturnal Shadows, because like I said, I think that one's kind of underrated. Did we hear it in full yet? I don't think we heard it in full yet. So it's still 11 seconds, 12. So you kind of save a little bit of time. But I think you really have to keep spamming songs to do that. So I'm not gonna. Not now, I'm in the middle of a race. Use the long shot to hook onto... Oh, it's definitely harder in the regular version. Ah, no! Okay, I've already blown it. Take two. Dang it, blew it again. You gotta be below 1 minute, I think. I don't normally have this much trouble with this. Frickin' Let's Play curse. Dang it. Ah, flat on 1 minute. Time of this race was 1 minute. You're back, young man. Was the present I gave to you fun and useful? Oh, I got it. Piece of heart. Okay. What do you need, Abby? The desert. That's where Ganondorf the Evil King was born. If we go there, we might find something. Okay, good idea. I've done a Concrete Good Village anyway, so let's go to the desert. From one fan favorite song to another. Jump the gorge. So as we've established, the Carpenters have been, well, they've run off. I don't know what they have been. They have been decided to become pirates, or thieves. I'm thinking of Majora's Mask, where they use the same character models as the thieves, as, you know, for pirates. No, that's the wrong game. They're not pirates. Gyarados Fortress. Yeah, actually, I want to try something. I'm gonna come back and get Epona. It's okay, Epona. No, don't get back down. So the thing about Gyarados Fortress, and I think it's funny that it's possessive there. Well, I've always known it as Gyarados Fortress, but no, it's Gyarados Fortress. It's actually, if you can run into a guard with Epona, you knock them out. Which is how you're supposed to get around. You want to knock out all the guards. But, stupid kid, get in there and keep quiet. But I just think it's funny that even if you're on Epona and you're actively running away like I just was, you can still get caught by the guards. Anyway, use a hookshot to get out. Fun fact, if you come here without the hookshot, somehow, you know, randomizers and all that. Excuse me. Actually, yeah, you can jump the gorge with Epona. You don't need a hookshot to get Epona, so yeah. If you come here without the hookshot, instead of being thrown up here, you actually just get thrown back out. You know, back the way you came. Let's make a jump over to here. Because if we were in prison, then surely the other guys, the Carpenters, surely they were in prison too. I find this room kind of memorable. Not because there's 2 guards, but I did remember that there were 2 guards. In the 3DS version, I think it's behind these crates. There's a Skyward Sword Easter egg. And of course, back before Skyward Sword came out, I was really gushing over it, so it's like, yeah, Skyward Sword reference in Ocarina of Time 3D, that's so cool! I mean, it is good, you know, it's a cool piece of art that they put there. But now, you know, post Skyward Sword, it's just like, yeah, it's kind of neat, I guess. It's kind of funny that they use, you know, pre-release art that's kind of just generic. Oh. Oh, we didn't find the guy. Well, we're up here now. Oh, you can't stand on that. There's a chest over there that we can long shot to. We can also use the Scarecrow song, but I keep forgetting to do that. Ooh. We're not in an official dungeon, so what could possibly be in here? Well, I'm pretty sure it's a piece of heart. Now you've collected 3. So yeah, you gotta free the 4 Carpenters from around here. And Gold Skull Shell. Let me get that real quick. And I don't always remember where all 4 are, so this could take a while. Let me see if I can make it over there. Can I make it over here with the hover boots? No. Alright, up the vines then. Ow. Let's go through this door first. Take the hover boots off. Actually, no. Can I just walk right? Walk right past them? Up here? That's kind of funny. Just walk on past them. I don't actually know if they can spot you while you're up there. If their if their line of sight is high enough. So I guess that just led me out the door I was going to check out anyway, so not much of a point to that. What about here? Oh, surely there's one over here. A guard, I mean. Yep, there she is. I think you can knock them out with your hookshot too, but I prefer to use arrows. Ah, here we go. Definitely take off the hover boots for this. I think I'll go back to the Master Sword too. Yep, there he is. Hey you, young man, over there! Look over here, inside the cell! I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are in prison somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful. There's sure to be Gerudo guards around somewhere around here. Whoa, watch out! Remember that part from Lego Star Wars? Yeah, I was referencing this. Honestly, I think that's one of my more memorable moments. I put in a little Gerudo guard dropping from the ceiling, or dropping from the top of the video. So it's a fight against a Gerudo thief. When she drops her guard, attack. If you don't defeat her, you'll be captured. And I think actually, if she hits you with her jump attack, you instantly get defeated. You lose the fight, and they throw you back in prison. So don't let them do that. But actually, I think when they drop their guard, yeah, you can hit them with the Deku Knife. Get in a good jump attack. So maybe I should be using the Bigoron sword, make this go a little faster, but I prefer to have the shield up. You know, hide behind my defenses. We're both doing great. We're both constantly missing. We're clearly both very experienced sword users. She's got 2 swords. That's known she means business. Oh, you can also use arrows. Sorry, I feel like I cheated you. Cheated you out of a fair fight. Look at this guy's happy dance. Oh, I can't go first person. It's got the stanky leg. Is that what they call that? Did you come here to save me? Oh, that's just swell. I'm Ichiro, the carpenter. We were really interested in joining their all-female group. But you didn't think about the fact that you're men. You can't join an all-female group. They probably intend to keep it that way. But they locked us up just because we're men. We don't care about the Gerudo anymore. They're so rude. 3 of my fellows have also been captured, so please help them escape too. And then he strolls away. And then we stroll away too, but not as merrily. I still hear him. Weird. It starts you off facing this way, but the door is there. I would think the door would be behind me, but no. Changed my angle of view. Here we go, here's another one. Hey you, young man over there, look inside the cell. I have no idea where you come from, but you must have a lot of guts to past all the guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are saying the same thing, so I'm going to say the same thing too. The monkey next to me likes hamburgers too. If you can get us out of here, we'll pay the favor somehow. But be careful. There's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Whoa, watch out! It's like that. Somewhere around here. Whoa, watch out! And that's guard number 2 defeated. Or maybe it's the same guard, I don't know. You know, character model reusing. Well, this guy's model is a little different than the other guy's model. You know, different hair, I guess. Well, different hair definitely, but maybe face as well also, I guess. You're a cute kid. Thanks for coming to save me. I'm Jiro, the carpenter. These women are so scary. I'd rather work as a carpenter than join them. I can't wait to say goodbye to this place. 2 of my buddies are still being held prisoner. How do you know that? Will you go get them out too? And then he shows away. And it's funny. There are guards outside, but they just let him go. It doesn't matter. He just slips past them somehow. That door leads us. Oh, right outside. Oh, gosh. See? There were guards outside. I don't know how that other guy got past them. Might be interesting to note. Oh, she's gonna... That this is using the same music as... I think Zodongo Cavern? And Death Mountain Crater. Death Mountain Crater, I know for sure. There we go. Oh, it's just here again. So over there is where I use the hover boots to get past them. Let me stand up on your table and smash your pots. I need arrows. Never mind. There we go. Get the arrows with your sword. Pick them up. Pick them up. I need the arrows. I need them. There we go. I forget if the guards actually can wake up eventually, but better safe than sorry. Better get out of there quick. So now we're back up here, and let's try this door. Yes. Here's another one. I have no idea where you come from or where you go. Or where you come from, Cotton Eye Link. But be careful, there's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Oh, watch out! Alright, let's have a fair fight this time. No Deku Nuts. Just sword, shield, and you have 2 swords, which can kind of also act like a shield, but a shield that can cut. Ah. Oh, I got her. I got her through a guard, I think. Excuse me. Sorry, I shouldn't be burping in the middle of this fight. She deserves more credit than to have someone burping while fighting. I guess you consider the Gerudo waifu number 4, or whatever number we're on. I did seriously lose track. Because, you know, they all have the same face, and it's a pretty face. But, you know, I guess if I'm not counting the Kuko lady as a waifu, even though, you know, definitely is an audience for Anju from Majora's Mask. Ha! I caught her, she's slinking away. Bye. But, yeah, I guess I'm not counting nameless NPCs in this game as waifu, so I'm gonna go ahead and ignore them. I feel like anyone cares. Thanks, boy, you're fantastic. I'm Saboru, the carpenter. Which is funny, because that sounds like... Well, it sounds like the Scarecrow, Bonoru, whatever it was. I already forgot. That was yesterday. This is today. And then it also sounds like Noboru, who we'll see later. And, you know, they're all like... You know, Noboru is a different race than this guy, and of course the Scarecrow is a Scarecrow, which you could assume some Hylian put him there and named him that, but I don't know. Have you seen my boss boy? He's probably worried about me. I have to get back to him immediately. One more of our workers is still a prisoner. Please save him. This should lead us right outside next to a guard. Okay. I was actually expecting to be a little lower than that. Or, maybe higher? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Maybe I should go over here? Seems about right. No? No, this is just back here. Last guy's always hard for me to find. Oh man, I shot her in the knee, and now she can't be an adventurer anymore. Oh, not that way. Wait, maybe that way? I didn't get to see who caught me. I wanted to see if the ladies in white can capture you. Dude! This should be the last one. If I haven't been here already. Yes. Hey you, young man, over there, look inside the cell. There should be guards somewhere around here. Whoa, watch out! Oh, I didn't even get my sword out yet. Wait, can you? Whoa, didn't see that flip yet. I want to say that... No. It seems like vertical slashes or horizontal slashes always get through their defenses. Yeah, that's working out. Wow. Well, if that's not a new technique. I mean, it might be, it might not be, I don't know. Maybe I was just getting... getting choked up on nothing. Getting lucky. You know, like that Daft Punk song. Featuring Pharrell Williams. I was afraid you were going to forget about me. Now I'm free. Thanks, I'm Shiro the Carpenter. For rescuing me, I'll tell you something interesting about the desert that I overheard the Gerudo talking about. They said in order to cross the haunted wasteland, you'll need the Eye of Truth. The Colossus is on the far side of the wasteland. Okay, now I'm going back to my tent near Gerudo Valley. So, drop by sometime. You may find something helpful there. Bye! Nice hair, Josh Jepson. I've seen your fine work. To get past the guards here, you must have good thieving skills. I used to think that all men, besides the great Ganondorf, were useless. But now that I've seen you... I thought she was going to say seen you in action. But now that I've seen you, I don't think so anymore. The Exalted Noboru... See, there's that name. Our leader put me in charge of this fortress. So now I can say Noboru's a Gerudo. So you got Noboru, you got Sawbolt... What? I already forgot the other two. So my point is moot. Noboru is the second in command to the great Ganondorf, king of the Gerudo thieves. Her headquarters are in the Spirit Temple, which is at the end of the desert. It seems like a pretty good guess to make that she's probably the Spirit Sage. If her headquarters are the temple, so you must want to become one of us, huh? Eh? Alright then. You're in from now on. Oh, I guess you can join an all-female organization as a male. Take this. With it, you will have free access to all the areas of the fortress. You obtain the Gyarados membership card. You can get into the Gyarados training ground in their hideout. You got anything else to say? Anything additional? From now on, you're free to come and go as you please, through the gate to the desert. You'll find the Spirit Temple, where the Exalted Noboru lives, out there in the desert. Okay. Okay, I guess that's going to be it for this episode. Took down the Gerudo Fortress in a single episode, which is good. We can come and go as we please. All the guards got word of our membership. We can come over to this lady to join in the Gerudo training grounds, but... Actually, yeah, let's do that. Next episode, we're doing Gerudo training grounds. See ya in a moment if it's a playlist, in a day if it's live. Bye. Did I say thanks for watching? Thanks for watching. Bye again.